Hi everyone, I'm Natalie, aka the Vegan Veteran, and as promised I wanted to do a follow-on video from last week's episode, which was on cruelty-free and vegan products, in particular logos and how to kind of distinguish between them. So I wanted to do a follow-on video on vegan hair care products that I personally use and have had good experiences with. So yeah, and as my boyfriend sort of tactlessly pointed out to me earlier today, in some ways this doesn't necessarily seem like the best time to be doing a video about hair care because we're in the middle of COVID-19 and no one can get to the hairdressers and my hair doesn't look its best. On the other hand, I think that now is quite a good time to be doing this video because we can't get to the hairdressers, and actually it's nice to have products that are really nice and conditioning, so that your hair is looking the best it possibly can under the circumstances. So with that in mind, I'll talk through what I do from a kind of hair shampoo, conditioner and product perspective, and I'll try to mention other products as well that I've had experience with. So the shampoo and conditioner I use are by this company, Desert Essence. I use their coconut shampoo and conditioner. Now these products are cruelty-free, so they have the cruelty-free bunny on the back. They don't actually mention vegan on the packaging itself, but if you go to their website, which I'll post a link to, they talk about the products that they have that are vegan, and actually the products that they have that aren't vegan is generally because they have honey or beeswax in them. So the conditioner, luckily, the conditioner and shampoo are fine, the coconut ones. I will say my hair's obviously quite dry, it's curly, so it's quite delicate, it splits easily. So I have to use shampoos and conditioners that are really like moisturising, but obviously they do other shampoo and conditioners for oily hair and hair that's more kind of normal. So yeah, but I've found that the coconut shampoo and conditioner are really nourishing from my hair. Generally I can't, because I have curly hair, I can't brush my hair between washes, so I will comb it through with a wide tooth comb when I have conditioner on in the shower, and with that conditioner my comb goes through really easily. It's not a problem. So yeah, I've found those products really good. Then the styling product that I use most of the time is by Lush, and I use this product called R B. I've been using this product for probably 10 years. And I'll just show you it because it's a bit of an odd product. I've not seen anything else like it really. It's like a cream. So it's kind of like a conditioner that you leave in on your hair. But it's not got like any gel in it or anything, so it doesn't make your hair like crunchy. But I find for curly hair, it makes the curls really like defined rather than frizzy. So that's really nice, and it smells amazing. What I did find actually the last time I went to Lush, I tried another product called Curl Power, which I think is newer, and that smell, I can't really describe it. It's kind of like cinnamony, and it smells like dessert. It's really nice. And actually I've run out of that now, but I think I am going to switch to that from R&B, because it's a bit lighter. It's more kind of watery or liquidy, whereas the R&B is obviously a bit heavier. So I found that I could, with the Curl Power product, I could go longer between washes because the roots of my hair weren't going greasy, even though the ends were still quite dry. Lush also do other products that are probably better for people who don't have dry hair like me. So in particular, I used to quite like the idea of their shampoo bars and conditioners. Lush do quite a lot of products that are kind of package free, which is really nice if you're concerned about wastage as well. The only thing I found, and I mean I am going back like 5 or 10 years, so you know they may have changed the products, but I did find those products a little bit drying, but I think for people with other hair types they'd probably be quite good. So the other product I've used with them is like a salt spray that they had. I think it's called sea spray. Again, I'll post links to everything I'm talking about. But that was like it was a salty spray, but it had like a gel in it as well, so it aimed to give you a kind of beachy sort of look. Lush are really good because they use the Vegan Society logo on all their vegan products. Again, if they have any products that aren't vegan, it will be because they've got beeswax or honey in. I'm not sure what the percentages are now, but I know a few years ago it was kind of like 75% of their products were vegan. And yeah, and I quite like Lush as a brand. Like they've been sort of producing vegan products for, well, as long as I've been vegan. I'm sure it's probably as long as they've been going, really. So you know, I like to support brands like that have kind of not kind of jumped on the vegan bandwagon, so to speak. On the other hand, it's kind of nice to support brands that are new as well, and you know, smaller, I guess. The other thing that I'm doing at the moment a lot is using leave-in conditioners, again with the idea of sort of trying to make my hair as moisturised as possible when I can't get it cut regularly. I've just run out of the product I was using, but I was using a leave-in conditioner from Superdrug, which was again a coconut one. And what I would generally do with that, I mean, I think on the product it says, you know, leave it in for 5 or 10 minutes if you can, but I actually tend to leave it in overnight. So I will, once I've shampooed and conditioned my hair, work that in, comb it through, and then just go to bed with a towel around my hair, and rinse it out when I get up the next morning. And actually I've noticed a massive improvement in my hair sort of quality, I suppose. So that's been really good. Superdrug, they have the cruelty-free international bunny on the conditioner that I use, and a number of their other products. Again, Superdrug are one of these brands that have been quite hot on the whole cruelty-free and vegan thing for a number of years. Not all of their products are vegan, but quite a lot of the own brand Superdrug stuff is vegan. They don't use the Vegan Society logo, but I do kind of, again, because they've sort of been, I guess, talking about veganism and cruelty-free products for a number of years, I kind of trust Superdrug, I guess, even though they don't use the Vegan Society logo. So those are all the products that I was going to talk to you about. Appreciate they probably are a bit more geared towards my hair type, because they're based on my experience. So if people have comments about other products they've used, particularly if they do have other hair types, that would be really great to hear. So please comment, and yeah, and please comment generally, particularly on what you'd like to see in upcoming episodes. I'm thinking of doing something next week. We've been making quite a lot of vegan rhubarb crumbles lately, so I might post a little episode about that. And yeah, please comment and subscribe and share the video, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you so much. Bye.